Yes, so it is another big time to remember because it is another biggest episode of the show. This is the Untapped show on Connect TV Uganda across all the social media platforms, yeah? But strictly on YouTube, we'll be representing every single microsecond of time. My name is M. Sharif Renez. Partake of the Maker is my AKA, running at the speed of a John Mbps. Panda Blessing. How have you guys been? It's been a minute and we're representing back right here in another vibe, in another style. Man, so one thing you gotta do right now, share the link with your friends and let them catch the vibe together with you because we bring you the vibe every single time you countenance our faces on your screens, whether on your phone, on your smart TV, or wherever, man. But I'm not alone on set. Together with these other cool guys. I don't know whether they are cool or humble or what's up. You guys are kind of a little bit quiet, but I need to feel the vibe in the building.
Well, my name is Desire George.
Yeah.
And this is the Untapped show. We are bringing to you talent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And many other things.
Okay, we are bringing them. What are you bringing them?
Talent. A lot of talent. I'm also bringing myself on. They shouldn't.
Because we are bringing them. You said we bring them talent and all that kind of stuff. But you personally, what do you bring for the people?
Content.
Hey.
A lot of content. So keep it locked on Connect TV. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. Your feedback are really very important. Yeah.
And your AKA?
I don't have any AKA. Yeah. Just Desire.
Alias
George.
the baby. You said she calls herself the baby?
Yeah.
Why the baby? And you're a grown up lady right here. But meanwhile, she said she doesn't have an AKA.
Yeah.
Cool stuff right there.
Yeah, it's still a beautiful Saturday. A wonderful one. Yeah.
Because we are recording on Saturday and you're letting the people know that we are actually recording on Saturday.
Of course,
it's
bro.
still a beautiful Saturday.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Tuva muchwike it's stressful, so we are the Untapped list to take off the stress, you know. Not forgetting Star LA Cat is my beautiful name, aka Mr. Dimples, the youngest sugar daddy, king of showbiz in Kampala. Yeah, what you say?
Hey.
Untapped here at Connect TV. Every Saturday we have to make it happen.
Yes, so you know, we have very many people out there that do not want to enjoy their lives to the maximum point of it. When I talk about enjoying your life, I mean responsibly in a positive kind of vibe, because life has an expiry date. You agree with me?
Yeah.
And
One
life
day,
has no rehearsal.
Life has no rehearsal.
Yeah.
Life has rehearsal.
There's no rehearsal. When you die, you can't come back to life. And, yeah.
That's the expiry date I'm talking about right here. Yeah. Which think very many people live in a responsible way. Remember, one day, one time, we are all going to die. Do you believe that 1,000 years ago, we had people right here and they all perished?
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Star Elicats, I know one day you're going to be no more. So I don't know whether you're enjoying your life positively.
Yeah, ojja kunsookayo.
Man, that is so kind of risky, man. Kubanga, this is recorded. Kati wechiribao nozaga bagamba obachi. Anyway, I hate death. I hate death. If I had any other way to stop death, I would do whatever it takes to stop death. But now that I don't have power against that. So it is what it is. Anyway, guys, you guys are fresh. Has been the week. You're representing the vibe. Ninaji nakusange yo amidst the week ngochirize ne ba big boys. Nengamba musajja nga yetadde nnyo.
Olina okweta sebo.
Olina
okweta notekawo okembera bagambe bana akasajja keetegamu kumbe kajjukira omusana naggayo omusana mungi mu nsawo akantu katono. Katono nawe baseeka abagagga ne weenyigawo ne bagamba omwana alinamu kumbe anko.
Kumbe wetadde weteze.
Hey, what is the name of Musanda?
Young people nowadays are good at Kwetega. I don't know. But yeah, I support Kwetega in a positive vibe.
Exactly, man.
You're having a business, no baba client, no gain and no Kwetega, no bakuba business, you maso, and
Hey,
young person. That is good Kwetega. But there's this bad Kwetega, finding desire George. Again, I'm before we are trying to read about her age.
Why me?
I was saying, just giving an example. You should be in the right place at the right time. If you're a young person watching us right now. Anyway, guys, it is a whole vibe. We start with Chibozi, some jazz right here, but all in all, we love the young people because we are the space of the young people out there. So if this is your first time to watch us, just share the link with someone, and of course, still subscribe to our YouTube channel, Connect TV Uganda, and of course that's how you're gonna view all our content. We have quite a number of shows that run down on this particular channel, so do not dare miss any single bit of any show right here. Leo tutandikiddewa elikatsi
Chibozi simanyi gwangamba tutandikiddewa
gwagamba
gwangamba.
Let me
tell you, today we have to be talking about these. We have to be talking to the young people because it's high time they're going back to school. You know, Feb is coming. And candidates already at school. So
yes,
we're about to talk about masomero, talent. Yes. Like last Saturday we had a guest. Naina talent, somero, you get.
Yeah, actually, yes.
So how can you balance?
Me, I got to discover myself. Like I can do what I do. I can MC. I can host. I can do quite a number of things. I got to discover myself. By then, I was still in high school. Back in high school. Yeah. So many young people actually in school, super talented, and they don't know how to balance the two. They don't know how to go about it. They don't know where to start from. They are actually green about everything, but they are so passionate about what they do and all that kind of stuff. But some of them, they don't know that maybe talent one day, one time can take you places, can earn you a lot of money, because as we speak right now, very many people are earning a living as a result of what? Talent. Of talent. Yeah, and on the same lane, very many people are earning a living as a result of school. Yes. And school and talent accompanied by books can take you very fast. So many young people do mistakes, make mistakes. They make mistakes. Very many young people make mistakes. Never knows that talent is gonna take them far, and they decide to drop out of school. They drop the books. Are you that kind of person that drop books because of talent?
No, well, I think this is because these young people don't get enough counseling. They don't have people by them that really tell them this is important, this is not. So they end up deciding on their own, and sometimes they mess up and regret later. So I think young people should really be sat down and talked to by people that are experienced or have made it somewhere in life. I think this is really very important for them, so they can't make those decisions that they're going to regret later on. True.
So to everybody watching, I think we need these comments down, as we also discuss about it.
Actually, I was thinking because on Facebook I saw people trying to comment on our post, about the last episode of the show. I think we shall be getting all those comments, make all those shout outs to people that be, following all across all the social media platforms.
Exactly.
So drop your comments about the show. Tell us what you think about the show. What do you enjoy? Tutelezewa? What is missing? What you learn every day when you when you watch us. We shall be sending shout outs to you guys.
Exactly. So I'll start with the Sheriff. What do you think is to say about that? What's to say about that? Actually,
before I even give you my take to everyone that is watching right now, we're still talking about young people in school and their talents, how to balance talents and books, or talents and school at the same time. You understand? So very many young people are in school and they don't know what is next. They have talents, they sing and sing. Let me give you an example right there. When we were back in high school, we used to be in the school choirs, and actually we had girls and boys that had very beautiful voices. But these guys didn't go ahead to think talent it's something treasurable, because they lacked people that could guide them. So I'm thinking schools should also be keen about this because abantu ennaku zino tetulya nnyo ku bitabo bangi babaddewo nga omanyi wadde knowledge y'essomero ekwongerako naye I'm thinking schools should be keen when it comes to students abantu abo baba sporting abalina ebitone if they can take them to some other level they can start emphasizing that because I know of some schools abalina even that ample time nga yo ya MDD okitegeera ya sports but some schools obasanga bo bali strictly mu bitabo time ko time
have you looked at the new curriculum these days? Yes, I have a sister who's in senior 1. This guy started this curriculum. They end classes at around 1 and then the rest of the time they're engaging in sports,
co-curricular activities,
things like that. I think that's really very important.
Yes,
it brings talent and then studies all together.
Yeah. But still on the same lane, I have friends of mine I've seen that we are so super talented. Ne baba waliuka platform kusomelo and they think like they are the stars of the school. Ne balowooza nti byebi more even when you go outside school okitegeera. So I'm calling upon all the young people out there that are talented and you think you're going to make it in life without books. Hey, come on. You need to sit down and relax and you start, reflecting on your life because you can never make it without school. So if you've gotten a chance to be in school, what do not talent, keep focused for some time because time come nga ebyokusoma pauses a little bit and then you can push this. At everybody popular show, it's very easy for you to do what? To keep pushing on for your personal goals.
Another thing is to be humble. Like we've seen a lot of people that have talent but they are very, can I say, they don't behave very well and we've seen their downfall. I think be humble and your talent will take you.
Exactly.
But I think to the parents also, we've seen very many talented young people getting there. Because I know they watch this. So parents, I'm speaking to you. If you spot a talent in your child, please support them. One time I sat down and I started thinking if my parents supported me at a very tender age, if they discovered what I could do by that time, I'd be very far by right now. But we've seen young people that parents have supported and they are far by now at a very tender age. So abazadde, it also goes back to us. Kati ate olaba omwana wo ng'asobola okukola ekintu musupporting. You see Elikat asobola okuyimba fresh rapper Uganda, asobola okuba rhyme omulabye man musupporting yo okitegeera ne abazadde abamu bagamba they just put a stop on you but we just need to guide people.
So I think as people are commenting down, we're gonna be right back. Nothing Twitter says after kapyachi goja kuda parent ngara watu ina comments zetu so memo comments then we see what's popping.
But before, I want to remind all the guys that this show is proudly sponsored and powered by Topoa Youth Mentoring Uganda, an organization standing in for the young people, for the betterment of young people, encouraging them, showing them the right direction. So, man, check us out across all the social media platforms and you'll know the details. But still, about what? About the 17 SDGs. People, if you didn't know about the 2030 agenda, a lot of things are still happening, like some people have knowledge about it and some others do not have knowledge about it. Now, one of the 17 SDGs, like I talked last time.
No, let me tell you. Abantu bona ebirungi byonna tebijja kugwa. Tomala kunyakulira ramazi. We'll be right back, bro.
Yes, so we're back again. Welcome back from that short breather. We are still the Untapped show where we sport, nurture, and elevate. Once again, one more time, my name is M. Sharif Fernandez. Partake of the make of the teacher right here is representing Mad Tune, Mad Vibe. What more can I say, guys? Are you guys reintroducing yourselves or you're ready there in the air?
Desire George.
Or you get a more brief.
Yeah,
Desire George.
No,
amatandiko wa AKAs bazulu.
Nze jendi, I'm ready there. What would I? Jaba outro bajajiulira.
Yes, so. But anyway, guys, welcome back.
Yeah.
We are still talking young people. We're still talking about vibe. We're still talking about positive thinking. We talk a lot of things right here on the show when it comes to young people space. You know what I mean? But on this particular episode, we are still talking about young people with their talents and school on the same lane. We tried digesting down some points on how people should balance school and talent, and how people should encourage each other, the parents, the students themselves, the young people, like in particular, because we're talking school right here. But in this particular session, as we speak, but not giving us some examples of personalities that are super talented, but of course on the same lane, doing school. We have quite a number of them right here in Uganda. We shall be referring you to some of the acts we have right here in Uganda, and of course on the international scene, we have Desire George, an international babe right here.
Of course.
She'll be telling us the international vibe, and that's how we're gonna keep it down. But I want to remind you guys, subscribe on this YouTube channel, Connect TV Uganda. Hit that bell button that anytime we upload an episode of any show right here on this particular channel, you'll be notified and you don't miss out any content. We are powered and sponsored by Top Power Youth Mentoring Uganda. Check it out across all the social media platforms, man. Let's talk about some, personalities right here in Uganda that we know are super talented but still in the school. Star Elikat, what's up for one?
Here in Uganda, let me see. We have kind of Fresh Kid.
Yeah.
He's a young talented boy.
Fresh Kid's entry was in which year right here in Uganda? Yeah, Jamwakaji.
2018, 2019.
2018, 2019, eh?
Yeah, around there.
Yeah. We start to be correct.
Yeah, there. Then in that, we have to use the time given to us. Obudde chova Fresh Kid we have again ambivulu. People came out and they're like, Chakola chibi ogenda ambivulu byekiro, which was very right. Remember, Cindy had a show. And olwa kawala akato akagenda ku show ne kamusaba Mike n'agaana naita n'abasirikale bakafulumye. She was very right as a mother, obudde Fresh Kid obudde bwa kusoma tukuva saawa 12 ez'okumakya ng'akoma saawa 10. He should be in school. Exactly. Never concerting him millions of money. He's not supposed to be in that concert.
So one thing I like about the Fresh Kid management, when that kid got fame, management here offered ya soko kutunulira era je basoko okufuna ne bagitekako more emphasis was school, because that kid goes to Kampala parents. If I'm right, yeah. So kiraba nti nabo bakitegera, those are some of understanding parents oba guardian, whatever the case.
Akwera semanyo ba.
But
that's where
the kid goes to school. Leaving Fresh Kid aside, which other young person right here in Uganda that is super talented but still goes to school?
We have the likes of these ghetto kids, the triplets. Tulai Patricia. We've seen Ronnie, we've seen Nebuno Buto Buchalewa, I hear King Fa. Bwana Buto, Nepatushola, Neroni Basomye, Bamaliriza Senior 6. We've seen your friend, your boy, your Stegera. They all went to school, but Bebanabana Bali Nyonyonyi, they had talent. And I've met many people, they met this Fresh Montana.
Yes, Montana was,
they would be like,
was personally right here in Uganda.
Yeah, they would be like, man, Tulibasere, rush to Soma. You get Wani watabana nwagamba obudde bw'okusoma katubuzinemu oba katugende sima tuyimbe katutravelinge nene teacher manager waabwe yategeera namanyi obudde bw'okusoma bwakusoma oba ogenda mu talent zaye babaki bwa talent. So ekintu ekyo kiva ne kwa guardian nga wakyogedde abazadde by the way, buli kimu kibeere n'obudde bwakyo, time, buli kimu kitambulira ku budde. You get because olunaku lwotagenze ku ssomero, trust me, bajja some ekigenda okuyisaawo tojja kijjukira. You get kati erisasi liba limaze gwe ng'ogenze kufuna ssente naye era okusoma baba kyekisumulizo.
Internationally we've had young talents too. Like there's a girl called Masia Martin.
Okay.
Yeah, if you've watched Grownish or blackish. You've seen this girl in these movies. Now there's a movie called Little. That's her whole project right there. So she's a young talent, and many people can look up to her.
Is she an African?
Yes, she's an African girl.
No, Pateka can't tell because such movies are never translated. And Pateka has to wait for Julia to translate them.
But let me tell you, for your information, I watch untranslated movies.
Bro.
I watch untranslated movies, not those videos of yours.
Oh, well,
I'm not putting them down.
Well, I watched
Okay, I watched both.
movies.
I watched translated and untranslated on the same lane.
Yeah, we've also seen Baby Gloria
Yeah.
grow up. We all know her. So
Yeah, I saw that girl when she was still little. By that time, she had that song, Mami, it's Njagala Nkutwale. But, you know, her parent has been in position to support her from day one. You know, she got fame at a very tender age, but she didn't leave school. And even up now that she goes to a particular university right here in Uganda, a very well-known university that I cannot mention on air. On what? Is it on air, in our video, in our recording?
On air. On air.
On air, okay.
Yes.
Because Tevasa Sudekalango.
Exactly.
But so, we still have Ring Rapper Ratata. He's a young person right here. He's one of the youngest rappers we are having in Uganda. And he still goes to school. So very of recent right there, I met him. They told him, I have time for everything. If it's school, it's school.
Well, there are many people by there. Very many people. We have the likes of Rashford, Retina Lampard, you have the likes of Bukayo Saka. Yes, Nenga Teba in a center, but in a talent. Ate Zakabi, yes,
I'm
they
so
could
sorry,
anything.
very sorry to bring up this, but when you talked about Bukayo Saka, I'm an Arsenal fan. I will not leave that out.
Tonyiza bamanyi kubanga Ossi wejjinja yasibya abaseno Ossi munjogere nyango yabadde bamanyi muziba yes
kale okitegera tunalaba gye binaggwera naye nga abamanyi tukyali b'amaanyi tuli baakabi okitegera fa basinga ebisawo ebyakabi wulira ako kawini akaboge nkwe detail
no si detail this is all youth and we're talking about what youth love okitegera bitogera kukati abavubuka basinga okwagala because even in schools they support sports you get so which team do you support?
Right here in Uganda?
No, not in Uganda.
International level?
Yes.
What's it so say locally? Because, man...
Okay, locally, which team do you support?
Police.
Police, FC. Ate international.
International, right to Tubireka.
Anada! Jaga tuwawule emizannyo.
Ni musajja wa mani, tuli ba
basajja ompeya bazannyi bataano ba mani. Kumpeo wano tubuli bavubuka bangi balina ttiimu zaabwe biki
nze sikakasa nze ndi muwagizi setanga kumanya
anti waliwo enjawulo y'omupiira ne ludo oba dduulu osegera mani abazannyi bataano nswaze ku mpeo.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Untapped show right here. We sport, nurture and elevate right here. We're still talking about school and talent on the same lane. So right here, this session, man, we're still talking about personalities right here in Uganda and on international scene. Abasoma, I think abali super talented, ate byonna babikwasaganyiza, ate byonna bali successful. Why do we always talk about this?
Rush tugenda watuna ne guest waffe just Saturday wedde. That guy, the rapper.
Fresh rapper official.
Yes, I know. You know, agenda kusomero.
Yeah.
Atenga, you know.
Alinga ya folkful.
Yeah, senior folk vakis.
Abintu ebyo babu sama so what upcoming.
Yes.
One tap to give opportunity to everybody.
Exactly.
Yes.
And the reason why we talk about these things every time on the show is to encourage, to empower a young person out there. So don't be like, I'm super talented and that's enough. One day, one time, you're going to need books and you'll be like, okay, singa namanya, bachogira bacha mu luzungu, had I known. You still go to school and you're super talented and you're here.
I know.
I've been to your university 3-4 times.
Pateka, now that we time bad, we need to wind up. I'll be the first this time. To everybody watching, Star Elikat is my name. Continue watching Untapped, Connect TV Uganda, YouTube,
and your last
each and everywhere. I love you all.
Omazeyo.
Maze. Desire to work.
Desire George is my name.
Yeah.
Keep it locked to Connect TV Uganda.
Exactly. You know, when you talk about the partaker, the maker, the teacher, cannot be any other person out there but Sharif Fredez is my name across all the social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, everywhere. But remember subscribing to Connect TV Uganda on our YouTube and hitting that bell that you get notified every single time we upload new videos for you, new content for you. Of course, you can check us on Facebook at Connect TV Uganda, like the page, drop your comments about the show, tell us what's up. You want to be hosted on this very platform, and we give chance to every single young person out there, super talented. You're gonna see dancers right here, you're gonna see inspirational speakers right here, you're gonna see footballers right here, you're gonna see which other talents?
A lot more talents. There are very many talents.
Exactly. You know, it's always a very big crew for you to see this kind of production wherever you watch it from. Biggest producer, Marvin, Mr. Seka, Arafati, Emma, Miracle S Brands. It is a very big team for you to see this. So we're sending shout outs to those people because they do a tremendous job that you can see. Sharif Fredez, Desire George, Star Ellicott. What more can I say apart from telling you guys, enjoy your life responsibly because life has an expiry date. Untapped, we say bye-bye.